Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today, we're going to be doing something that I haven't really shown in a video before, but today I got a new tank at a friend. He got it quite a while ago, but he hadn't been using it, so he decided to give it to me. It's another 50-ish liter, which is about the same as this tank here. So it's here. It looks pretty good now, now that I've cleaned it out pretty well, but the front glass was really dirty, and it was just pretty dirty in general. So yeah, I'm going to be taking down this tank and replacing it with this one. There's a few different reasons. One is because now that I have that extra tank, I want to actually set up a glass tank out by the big IBC tanks and stuff that I have, so that I can actually see in the side of something out there. And the thing with this tank is that the light is built into the lid. I can get it out, but it works best if I leave it in. And then, actually, just now it doesn't want to stay open. This here is the filter compartment, which is also fully attached. If I was going to take it out, I would have to, like, cut the plastic and stuff, which I'm not going to deal with. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna set that tank up instead of that one, and then this one's probably gonna end up going up in the shade house. So yeah, I'll put down the camera for a bit while I work on draining this tank down, and then I'll show you progress here and there. Alright, it's been a little bit. I got really distracted and forgot to film anything more, but I just got the new tank up onto the stand here. I've got the cube tank here, still has some water in it. All the fish are in this bucket, and then I've got some more water and other things in that bucket. So yeah, I think I'm also going to drain down this tank a little bit so I can move it back so that they're more like the fronts of the tanks are in line, which, one, it'll look better, and two, it'll actually make sure that the stand is a bit more balanced, because when I first put that tank up onto this stand, I had it like right up to here or so at the front, along with this tank, and I figured out I could actually tip it forward just a tiny bit, and it wasn't very hard. So I had to push that tank back to like here or so. But I think if I move this tank back a little bit and then have them both about that far away from the edge, I think it'll work really well. And then another thing is, on this end, the tank kind of sticks off the edge. Like, I'm not worried about the tank at all. But thinking about the fact there's still some space here on this end, I'm also going to move both tanks a little bit that direction. And then I'll still leave a little crack between them for airline tubing and that kind of thing. But yeah, I'll put down the camera again and then film a bit more, either when it's fully set up or yeah, something along those lines. Alright, so I've made quite a bit more progress. I had to go eat dinner, so it's quite a while later. But I've got these two tanks in place where they should be. I still need to fully fill them both up. This one I just drained the water down a whole bunch to move it over a bit. I didn't take out any of the fish or anything like that. So yeah, at this point, the fish that were in the cube tank, right, which is now on the floor, those are in that bucket, and right now they're going to go in that tank, but I think eventually I'm going to move them out and put something else in there. We'll see what all ends up happening. But yeah, I'll put down the camera again and then pick it up probably when I'm done. Right, it's the next day. It took quite a while for me to film anything more because I just didn't have time. I needed to work on school and whatever all. But the tank is now fully set up. It's still a little bit cloudy, but it's mostly clear. I've gotten all the fish in here that are going to be in here. At first I was thinking I would put the rice fish down here in that tank, along with some rainbow fish fry that somehow I ended up with. I'm still confused on how I got those. But yeah, I ended up deciding not to put them in here because any fry from them would end up getting sucked up into the filter. You can't really see it, but right under that pipe. So anyway, I ended up putting a few of the fish from that tank into here, and then I put the rice fish and the rainbow fish fry and whatever down in that tank. So in here I've got one of my angelfish. I did have it in the 40 gallon for a while, but it had decided to start being a bully to the two others in there. So it is now mostly in its own tank. I've also got a pair of albino bristlenoses. You can see this is the male here because it has the bristles, and then the female is somewhere probably on the back of the piece of wood. I've also got two small common bristlenoses, one little albino, and then 3 bronze corridoras. I don't know if I have more bronze corridoras right now, actually. At some point I put them in one of the tanks that I have outside, and I managed to get 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure there's at least one more out there, but I still haven't managed to catch it. So yeah, that's that new tank. I still have this tank sitting empty, waiting till I have time to bring it out and set it up. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and let me know, and I'll try to make more videos like this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.